Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I am thankful to all the viewers who have encouraged this channel and our videos. Now today we have a guest known by Dr. Abbas Mohammed, MA and PhD in Sociology, PhD from Central University of Hyderabad. Today we have invited to speak on a hot topic, Agnipath, which has in fact created a lot of disturbance, lot of dissatisfaction among the youth who have been preparing for posting and other things in army. So all of a sudden we found 2 days before a big rise of the youth who were to be affected, and then it led to burning of trains and then stopping the trains and so on and so forth. Now I welcome Dr. Abbas to speak on the topic. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to Professor Ishwaraya, who served in Central University of Hyderabad and gave an opportunity to speak on Agnipath. In India, the young population which is 16 years to 35 years is 40 crores young population is there. Most of them are aspiring for the jobs, and especially they are aspiring for the police, constable in rural areas, police, constable, army. Including my own family members are army people. My brother served in the army. Myself is an NCC candidate who qualified NCCC certificate with the B grade. I am qualified for second lieutenant directly to the UPSC. What I understood is that the present government Agnipath is all of a sudden pushed to the core. What happened to the students who have qualified the medical test and fitness test? The lakhs of people have qualified medical test and fitness test. They are all waiting for the final exams of the army recruitment. But all of a sudden what happened is central government has brought the Agnipath scheme, which says that 4 years youth has to serve, then they have to be engaged in 25% of them will be again recruited into the Agnipath, into the army, and then the rest of the people has to go to the civil society. They can do the business, they can serve as a security personnel to the various people, and there is after the agitation, the central government also announced the 10% reservation to the people who have worked in Agnipath. But the point I want to say is here, the point I want to say is India is a large country, and we need a as a my point of view, we need foot soldiers more than the technological force. Many people, intellectuals, they are arguing for India has to upgrade technological warfare. 21st century is a technological warfare, like Ukraine, like US has a less soldiers. They are more technologically advanced. But can India offer that kind of technological advancement of the army? Even if the government wants to do the technological advancement of the army, it should have done phase wise, and this important scheme should have been discussed at least with the opposition parties in parliament, and the nook and corner of the bill should have been discussed. Though the present government is telling that they have discussed in length about this scheme, I don't think that they have discussed with the parliament opposition parties and take their views on this important scheme which affect the billions of peoples. So here my point, I sincerely appeal to the government to reconsider this scheme, and because a number of youth, at least for 1-2 years, make the normal regular recruitment. Then whatever plans you have, you can go for advancement of the Agniveer scheme to be implemented. I sincerely appeal on the behalf of youth of the country to reconsider this immediate implementation of Agnipath scheme, because you should at least inform 1-2 years before to the personal aspirants who are wants to be part of that this one. Army is not a job. Please remember, the army is not a job. It is an emotion attached to the country. More than money which the present government is telling that after retirement you will get 20 lakhs this one, and you will get the job security. Army is a emotion that everybody wants to serve their mother country, to save that country. Save. I love to give an example why America, even after having a technological superpower, has defeated by the Vietnam. Personally I feel that Vietnam foot soldiers are better than the American, the technological soldiers. Many American soldiers were killed even though they are technologically superior. Why America got defeated in Vietnam? Because Vietnam foot soldiers are far ahead than the American technological. In the 21st century, yes, definitely we have to upgrade technologically, but at the same time, when China is having such a large amount of military, and Pakistan is having also equally amount of this one, we cannot afford to cut down our army to have the economic benefit. But now people are arguing that in 40% of the budget to the army is going to the pensions, and that you have to cut down that pension scheme. But I am asking that when we can, if you are able to control the corruption of the country, that surviving army is not a big issue in India. We have to control the crores of corruption. If you are able to control the corruption, I think managing the army budget is not at all a problem. I am not an economist, I am a sociologist, but I have this confidence that we can manage army with our economic resources. And I appeal to the youth that do the agitation, but in a Gandhian way, because most of the properties which now they are getting damaged, it is of the government. I think by this time only lot of this one damage happened to the government properties. I sincerely appeal to the youth of the India that you do protest, you make an appeal, but don't indulge into the violence. And I sincerely believe that a strong nation can only be strong when it has a foot soldiers very strong. That I firmly believe in that. And with this sociologically also speaking, it has a ramifications. I sincerely appeal the government to reconsider to its this scheme and come up with an advanced in consultation with the parliament, in consultation with the defense analysts and defense experts. I sincerely appeal that, and have to speak a lot. Recently only I wrote a song on that. I wrote a song saying that सुविशाल देश है, मन भर के उमंग है, सुविशाल देश है, मन भर के उमंग है, आकाश तेरे साथ है, धरती का तू वीर है, ए मेरे नवाजवान साथियों, तुम चलो, तू ही तो आशा और आवाज़ है, ए मेरे नवाजवान साथियों, तू ही तो आशा और आवाज़ है. This song is in dedication to all the people who are aspirant to the army defense services. I thank you Professor Ishwaraya Garu and Dr. Charu Mazumdar who is conducting this debate discussion. I really thankful to both of them, and I really appeal to all the people to protest, do demand, but in a peaceful way. Thank you very much, Abbas.
Dr. Abbas has presented his viewpoint very clearly. First of all, the scheme itself is out of the context, and the second thing that he has really and very sincerely and properly appealed to the youth to protest and present their viewpoint in a very non-violent and but at the same time perseverant manner. I thank Dr. Abbas.